Hello, my name is Justin Bilyeu. I'm here today representing the company LEVO. To get things started off, how many nonprofits can you think of off the top of your head? Five? Eight? Maybe? Did you know there's over 50,000 nonprofits in Washington State, with the majority of those being centered around the King County area? Yeah, a lot. Now, how many for-profits can you think of off the top of your head? 10? 20? Maybe as much as 50? Maybe 100? There's obviously a huge gap here. Us at Levo attribute this to a lack of marketing in these nonprofits. Whether they just think that they can't afford marketing or haven't given their marketing budget a lot of thought at all. So us at Levo want to come in, rejuvenate these nonprofits, and help elevate the impact of their missions through the use of marketing techniques. From as simple as changing their social media or their website, or as complicated as implementing things like QR codes and better ways of tracking their donations and the people who are on their sites and social media. So I'm going to get into some of the issues that us at Levo are having. We started off in the social venture competition and now have moved into the summer and are trying to make this into a real venture for the next year. And we started with 4 team members, and unfortunately we're down to 2. And one of the biggest problems that we're having is just keeping on good talent on our team and looking forward to getting more people on our team. And a strategy here is just to be looking for passionate people that are fueled by our mission as much as us instead of pay. However, in order to keep competitive, we realize that we're going to have to be paying a living wage, and we're looking to do that within the next year to get to that point. As of now, we just had a meeting with the other team member who was a founder with me, and we're both inspired to stay on and keep pushing with it. The next big problem that we're having is just getting the word out to these nonprofits that marketing can help them and they can't afford it. We've done work with Friends of the Orphans last quarter, and we got their attendance up at their Faces of Hope events as well as their donations by 20%. So that was really encouraging. And so we want to continue over the next year to do some cases like this for free, just in our spare time. And we want to start one a month or get 5 to 10 cases by the end of the year. And then so be able to show our credibility to these nonprofits, as well as having an advisory board collected. We've already begun collecting professors and experts that one of our team members works with at Wonderman. But we want to reinforce that within the next 2 months and just really get them ready to go. And so another problem we're having is just getting new talent in the design area, mostly. And so we're thinking about using the SPU intern programs on the website. And so we want to get some postings out for some design students, 1 to 2 design students before the academic year, and then possibly 1 office assistant. Even though for the most part we'll be working from coffee shops in the first year because we're doing it in our spare time. And we're going to have relatively low starting costs due to this, but we'll still be trying to raise about $10,000 for equipment and programs in our website hopefully before the end of the first academic quarter at SPU. Next, one of our big issues is we're just trying to decide who do we serve. Do we just serve Christian organizations or secular organizations? And a big strategy piece here is we'll be cutting out just so many people if we limit ourselves here. So in order to implement a good way of doing this over the next year, we want to have meetings before we pick up clients and vote and whether their missions are in line with our missions and whether we want to come in and elevate their impact, which is actually what LEVO means in Latin, is to elevate or lift. So that's really what we're looking to do with these missions and these nonprofits. And so through the next year, we're looking to get our team ready to go, our locked positions with me and our other member, and then our interns lined up, and just really bolster up our connections with SPU. And we can also use the social venture to competition and our hookups there just to get the word out that we're looking for these design students. We've already got help from the design students in events like Branded, so it's looking really good, and we're hoping that LEVO is a big success. Thank you.